I think that thing is an incredible idea. I'm excited to see what that grows into.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people invested in that.
Oh, yeah.
Certainly.
A lot of people invested. Head of Disney, head of ABC,
Wide.
head of ESPN,
Wide.
head of the United States of America,
Wide.
and me and Gumpy.
Yep. Yeah,
That's right.
All time.
Okay?
Just an all-time laugh.
2 kids from every single state, territory, and I believe reservation came to compete to try to get better. And I think this is an initiative that is going to continue. I think this is a big deal. And anything that is going to amplify or encourage the next generation to remain active and competitive, I think that is a huge thing I will be a part of. I have given, and this is not, I mean, we certainly have said this publicly because I think it maybe motivates others to do the same. I've given over like $2 million back to my high school, 2 sports, to hopefully keep kids from my hometown in Plum active and like into sports. And I've been obviously a part of the Play 60 initiative whenever I was in the NFL. I've donated to many things that try to keep the next generation active. This seems like something that a lot of people are aligned on making happen. Josh DeMaro there, head of Disney. All of Disney. The previous head of Disney just bought the Lakers.
Yes, he did.
This is the new head of Disney. Head of ABC right there, one of the heads. Miss Deb, incredible. Loved catching up with her. Jimmy Pitaro, that's a head of ESPN. And then right there with his left arm around one particular guy, that's Gumpy.
That's right.
Okay? That is Gumpy. And then obviously it's me. And then the amount of students and kids, the energy last night was just absurd in there. And they're winning life-changing money. So there's a lot of people upset. Anytime, obviously, you have the president doing anything, especially President Trump, who was very gracious to me and Gumpy, I would say, and all the Disney people would say the same thing with how it was all set up last night. Anytime he's a part of something, it's going to be very loud. And there's people saying some really mean stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Diary of a Polarizing Figure, available Friday. Brand new album. I wrote 15 songs. I learned how to sing for them, and it will address a lot of this. And this kind of is what my life is. But the mission of the Patriot games, I am a firm believer. Now, I'm not the only one, and I am very excited for what the future is. If we're going to get an aggro crag with an American Ninja Warrior, with a push-up, pull-up contest, with all these things, what the presidential fitness things used to be, but like bigger, I think this can become something that's magical across the entire country. So I was very lucky and honored to be there, thankful to be there. Yeah, and then this is absurd. Yeah, this is an absurd situation. I am drenched at that moment, obviously. Greeted the president as he was coming off of Air Force One, and it was torrential downpour. You know, I mean, just absolutely torrential downpour. Wore blue jeans, normally wear black pants.
Sure.
Blue jeans, get drenched, you know, you see it. Turns out everything was drying except for like the...
Sure.
You look like you pissed your pants.
The crop.
There's a lot of that at the end of the night. You know, I'm stretching the shirt to be like, no, this is rain from earlier. I don't think you fully understand. But getting a chance to obviously do that. Hop in Marine One. Okay, which is the helicopter that the president uses with a couple big oorahs up there flying it. And then getting over there, it's like the attention that this event is going to get and is going to continue to get, Gumpy, that a baby Gumpy, I think is great for the future. And I think it's a very, 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 very cool thing and concept. So I'm excited for that. I got a 3-year-old daughter. A lot of people saying terrible things about her. I got a 3-month-old baby boy. A lot of people saying terrible things about him right now because I want to encourage high schoolers to be fitness and active. Just know that we take a lot of pride in the fact that we are big promoters of sport, fitness, you name it. And especially with our partners at Disney, ESPN, and ABC, with everything they've done for us, I will love to continue to promote kids being active. I will continue to promote sports. And I do appreciate how people feel towards their politics and everything like that. I do respect it, but there's some absurd things when it's like, hey, it's not just me. I mean, we're trying to create something here for a next generation. We're trying to give back from our community in our world, sports and fitness. So it's like, I think once it settles in, and if this Patriot Games thing goes for 10, 20 years, which I'm hoping happens no matter who's president, I think this will be something that we'll look back on and say, this was inevitably good. But I got ideas. I was in there. I had 1,000. I didn't know the thing was happening until we were there. I met the creator of American Ninja Warrior was there.
Nice.
Yeah, the creator.
Nice.
That's a big swinging dick.
Huge.
The biggest.
He's got like 30 seasons in or whatever. Shake his hand at the very beginning. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Pat, insert his name. We should have looked that up. Insert name very quickly. And I go, oh, very nice to meet you. And then he goes, I created American Ninja Warrior. And then he had a headset on. And I hadn't seen the course yet. Oh, this is American Ninja Warrior course. And I said, come again? That's what I said to him. He said, I created American Ninja Warrior. I go, good for you.
It's an honor,
man.
sir.
Good for you, man.
Good
Congratulations. But it was so sweet. I mean, it was cool. I think this has a chance. Arthur Smith, is that his name?
That's what Google was saying.
Okay, Arthur Smith. I met Arthur Smith last night. Okay. I mean, if there was a photo there, it would be a little bit
Also
easier.
the,
Andy's
also
calling
the
plays?
OC, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's why he was in Ohio. That's why he had time to be
Oh,
there.
Was that
makes
a
sense.
FedEx tie? I mean,
that makes sense.
That is, we're not.
I got some ideas for that thing too.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What do you got?
I got some ideas.
Like,
I get to the drawing board, spitball.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do some
How
drawing.
you say the kids were picked? Two kids from the state? Reservation?
I'll tell you what. When I was there, I was asking a lot of
Res-
questions on.
reservation.
Hey, I was looking around. A couple times. Great lads, kids, great kids. Super positive, love their energy. What an experience for them, like summer camp. But they're getting to do like super athletic. I mean, certainly memories forever. But I was looking around and I was thinking about me when I was their age, and I'm like, oh, cooked all of these people. And then I started looking around. I'm like, I'm not the only one that could probably is thinking the same thing here. So I think as this thing grows, I think what we need to make sure we let everybody know is, hey, tryouts.
Yeah, there you go.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, big announcement.
a lot of
Almost like
athletes.
Drewski's.
Athletes.
Almost like Drewski's could have been.
Sure.
Come to a city. Hey, we got tryouts for this here. Like, that is the idea that I have for it. I'm like, let's do 6 regionals. Let's go to an arena. Let's set this thing up. Let's tell everybody in the area to come. Let's get the best of the best. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's up this to $1 million worth. Like, that's where my brain immediately goes as I'm watching. I'm like, yes, yes. And then I think about a little young me, being like, how much can I win at this thing? What do I got to do? I got to go run what? And then going down there and just having an opportunity. Because you could tell how pumped they were to be in that. Like, they were very pumped to be there. The kid that won it. Well, I don't know if I should give it away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
maybe
ABC tomorrow night.
Yeah.
tomorrow.
The kid that won it, the male that won it, he needs to be in Marines. We need him expedited to Marines.
See, that might be a problem because the kid that won it, we should be saying, like, this guy's going to be in the NFL.
No, not with the Ninja Warrior, of course.
Yeah. MLB? MLS?
I'll tell you what, I think
Not
this
that
kid
one.
could probably do any of those things, but I also think he would actually be able to run through a brick wall or right up over. This kid was a human spider.
Okay.
I mean, watching this kid operate was outrageous. Good jawline. Absolutely strapped. They were 15 to 17 or 14 to 17, and there was a 15-year-old finalist taking on the 17-year-old.
Wow.
So that was in the girls' division. She was from Michigan, I believe. I believe she was from Michigan.
Probably be
Hell
back.
yeah.
She had a pretty good little run. Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, it was a pretty big celebration of like fitness last night, I would say. And then because of storms back here in Indianapolis, I almost died on the way home.
Yeah.
Tree in road, no lights on road, hit side of car.
Crazy scene.
Could you imagine if I turn that thing? People would have been so happy on the internet. On that note, the Diary of a Polarizing Figure this Friday. It was crazy, some of the stuff I was reading about me.
Oh, yeah.
Man, all those people felt like real sports fans, too.
Oh, yeah, big time.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And they're not watching anymore. And I want to let you know, I'm so sorry, because what we are given is the best in the world. Sports are the greatest in the world.
We love to see Gumpy last night. Had a good time. It's just amazing seeing him front row, front and center, man. It's good to see Gump.
Gumpy's the American dream, brother. From ship painting, obviously, to front row at the Patriot game.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, I'll tell you, I did not expect. Okay, I guess I should have. This is just like World Cup, man. All right, people need it. Maybe I need to do a little bit more research. I showed up there, tank top, caw. Remember? Mm-hmm. Caw. That's what it was, a big eagle.
Yep.
And it said caw across the bottom. And I had a USA hat on. Okay, then all of a sudden I was invited to go to places, and I get down in there. Everybody's really nicely dressed. I didn't know that happens at these sporting events. Last night, Patriot games, high schoolers going through fitness challenges and tests to see if they can become champion to win $125,000 in scholarships. One boy, one girl. Unbelievable stuff. I didn't, everybody was really nice dressed around us, and I guess my backwards hat certainly caused a little chaos, I guess, out there. My head's too big to really wear a hat forwards, I will say. But I do appreciate that I maybe should have had something a little nice, but I was at the Patriot game.
Come on.
And nobody's talking about it. Air Force Ones, USA Air Force ones.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody's talking about the USA Air Force.
Was the hat USA too?
Yeah, Team USA Baseball.
So
Team USA Baseball.
Shout
I was
out
there.
Zero.
I was there to celebrate these United States high schoolers. Now, after we start watching this, I immediately, as the person I am, I'm like, I got 1,000 ideas for this thing. Oh my God, we need old Mech over here.
Yep.
We need the aggro crag
Yep,
back
yep.
here. We need pull up, and then also we need to take this thing on tour to make sure we're getting all the right high schoolers to be in this thing. So like the future of what these can become, I am such a huge fan of, and the initiative. And I'll tell you what, I think there's a lot of powerful people that are wanting this to succeed as well. And I'm a fan of that. The NFL Play 60 thing, that was a big push for a long time. I was so confused on why that was an initiative. They're like, we got to tell these kids to play for 60 minutes a day. I'm like, 60 minutes a day? What else are they doing? And it's like, well, there's a lot of distractions now. You got you got your iPhone, you got an iPad. Obviously, there's many other options to do. The kids aren't even riding bikes anymore. They're on e-bikes. It's like they're telling people to be active for 60 minutes. We might as well tell them 12 hours to be. And I was like, that was a shock to me that was happening. Now it's only even gotten, I think, more so. So anything that's promoting competition, fitness, activity for the next generation, I'm about it. And I'm a huge fan of this concept and theory, and I think it's going to be gigantic. Shout out to Mr. President for the hospitality and also being a driving force for this entire event to happen. I was fortunate to kind of hear the behind-the-scenes stories about how this all came together and why this came together. It's like, I think this thing has a chance to be 10, 20, 30, 100 years of something special, and it was cool to be a part of, AJ, over there in the great state of Ohio.
Yeah, it was. It was cool to see the whole situation. Also, I think you may have been worried that it looked like you pissed your pants. It did not. Even walking in, it didn't look like you peed your pants, even though I know you were completely soaking wet standing out in the rain.
Drenched. Yeah. And I thought to myself, oh, they'll probably have like a change of clothes at this thing. For the president,
Sure.
there's probably a change of clothes,
There's gonna be a wardrobe there.
I didn't know. I didn't know if I could buy merch. I was going to buy merch maybe.
There you go. Yeah.
Is there? I was drenched, man. Obviously, it was really coming down. It was really coming down out there. And
Where was Gump storing this?
Gumps was standing either under a wing.
Cockpit.
they were searching them.
Gump was either under the wing or not. So I go to Marine One.
Yeah. The
Gump-
helicopter.
Yes, incredible helicopter. Unbelievable setup in there.
I bet.
It's a plane.
That's the best.
Couple oorahs up there in the front also. Couple dogs, Sergeant, Major up there. It was incredible. As I'm doing that, I guess, what you don't see on camera is Gumpy sprinting to an Osprey plane helicopter thing
Yep. Those are awesome.
on the other side. He gets in with the entire
Oh, yeah.
strapped in. Okay, he's in an Osprey helicopter. There's 4 of those, okay, that are tailing the Marine One helicopter. And I'm sitting in there, okay, President of the United States is right here. We're just his entire staff. I believe there's some pretty important things in there. Okay,
Safe to assume.
right behind him. I think I gave a little
Just in case.
pretty powerful.
We got in there.
Yeah,
It's in there.
that seems like whatever it is. Just conversation, trying to like figure it all out, what's all going on. Look out the window, you see Gumpy and his Osprey, just flying right by us over.
He's on the turret.
It was an insane.
Did I see the back of the Osprey was open?
Yeah,
So he was ready to jump
Whole
up.
time.
Yeah,
It was so sick.
They told him, they said, you're going to want to wear headphones. It gets loud in here or whatever. You're going to want to wear, and Gumpy, like, oh, I don't want to be a
Yeah,
bother.
right,
I don't want to be a
pal.
bother. You don't need to give that to me. That thing starts out. He's outside, literally sitting right next to those choppers pretty much. Puts the headphones on, has a strap in. I'm like, Gumpy's maybe going to the U.S. military right now. Love that that's happening. But it's a cool initiative that I think a lot of people that have a lot of say are behind. Like the head of Disney being there is gigantic. Josh D'Amaro, he obviously just got named the head of Disney within the last year. So everything that he's doing for the first time is kind of a big precedent-setting thing. Feels like he is a big fan of sports and big fan of like fitness. I love the chance to get to chat with him. I love what he's about. Obviously, he's an incredible suit as well. He's the head of Disney. I mean, the last one, the Bob father is now an owner of the Lakers. He's considered like the greatest suit in the history of suits with what he's been able to do with Disney. It's like Josh, certainly a talented suit and executive and everything like that, but he's a sports person. He's a fitness person, kids, sports people, fitness people. So I think this is I think in his eyes, he's seeing the same thing that I'm thinking, like, hey, this could be good for the years, generations potentially, especially if we spotlight and make it bigger. So I was honored to be a part of last night. Like actually, I felt like that was the beginning of something big. Boy, People said some mean stuff to me, AJ. They said some mean stuff.
Are you surprised? I mean, come on now.
Dude, I guess not. But that is, it is fascinating. It's very fascinating how that just automatically is just assumed that that's how it's going to.
Wow, that's real.
Hell
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It shook the camera.
I mean, you could have
coming to
answer
you.
last night if it was.
We lost
Oh,
camera
yeah.
3 for a second right there.
The Thunderdome.
It hasn't stopped here.
What's that, buddy?
It hasn't stopped
hasn't
here.
stopped here either.
Thunder,
More
lightning
coming.
all the time.
Well,
huge rain.
Here to you, right? I mean, this is normally
Yeah.
what happens.
We usually get it a little after you. Yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday, it was crazy. Anytime a pilot goes on, hey, going to be a little bit of a gnarly ride here. So,
Gnarly.
I was like, okay, gnarly.
Supposed to get worse.
Good description.
It is supposed to get worse, yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
We're kind of just in it till 5 o'clock at least, and then it's supposed to maybe dissipate a tiny bit, and then we'll come back tonight.
All right, so if this screen goes completely black and we lose audio, could be people mad about last night.
Could be.
Could also be storm.
Could be.
And what we'd like to say is just know that if it goes pitch black there, we will always be promoting future generations being active and getting into sports and fitness. Just know that. You can put that on the ticker forever. I'm a big fan of that. I love that. I'm very thankful for sports. I'm very thankful that I was taught at a young age, like, hey, you can get in shape, you can take care of your body. This is how you go about doing it. I think sports, fitness, and opportunities provide that. So I will continue to pound that drum, especially if it's going to be something that could potentially be nationwide with every single high schooler. D-Butt was a little confused on who all was there.
Yeah. What kind of? He said he had ideas. I'm very, very curious.
I mean,
what
you've spent a lot
those
of time.
ideas could be.
Spent a lot of time in locker rooms. You've seen a lot of athletes, AJ, across the country.
Yeah.
I'd say. I think.
I don't know what you're saying. I'm not sure what you're saying.
Those
though.
people might be doing their sport though. Like if this thing.
Where were the black kids?
Whoa!
Huh? Where were they? I didn't see them.
That's what you meant.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I mean, reservations.
okay.
I mean, I'm in South Florida. We got hard right.
We don't have all the answers.
I don't see those.
Tribal nation.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
tribal
Where were the tryouts?
What's that?
I gotta see
We
the
don't
tryouts.
know.
Hey, I want
How
to
do you get in? How do you sign
It was the
up?
finals, baby.
D-Butt,
Just-
I would like to let you know,
Show up. The family guys skip you show up.
as I was walking,
Yep. All right.
as I was walking in that parade at the beginning.
How old?
14 to
This
17.
kid's at puberty yet? I don't know. I got a lot of questions.
I'm walking in that parade. This is my first time having eyes on anything. Okay,
got a lot of questions.
The first time seeing anything. Look, I'm even in the middle. Okay, all right. Then I turn around and I see all the kids. I'm like, oh, fascinating. Okay, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by, okay, all right.
You talk to these kids. So you can confirm these are real kids?
Real kids, yes, all of them very nice.
Come on.
They all have great stories, obviously.
you
They're all
gotta ask
very
questions these
enthusiastic.
days.
It felt like it was kind of also a good summer camp for them. They obviously had friends that were competing or behind them, But I did think immediately as I was walking up there, because I think this would be so cool for me if I could do this. When I was in high school, this would have been something that would have been gigantic for me and my family. This would have been an opportunity for me to be able to showcase my eclectic athleticism
There you go.
for money as a high schooler. That would have been a huge thing for me. So as I was looking around, I was starting to think like, I don't see any me's really here. And then I thought to myself, oh, there's going to be a lot of people thinking that as I was looking around, which then I immediately go, we got to get this thing.
I don't see Pat. You see AJ Hart. You see Cam Hazard out there. I don't know.
Rockwell was a dog, all right?
Yeah, wait till you
Sure.
see. Whoa. Wait, no spoilers. No spoilers.
Jeez.
But we do need to make sure that becomes.
Guess I'm not gonna watch tomorrow. Thanks, Gump.
No, it's on ABC.
It was on last night.
It's on
Did
ABC
you watch?
tomorrow.
Oh no, yeah, my ESPN gimmick. It was storming out here, so it couldn't connect.
Thanks a
No,
lot,
it's-
D-Butts.
As long as you have internet. Gumpy's sitting up there with the president of Disney, ABC, ESPN, and the United States of America.
Tried to find it, couldn't find
And
it.
your internet just couldn't do. Okay. Anyways, on that note, we do need to make sure that that becomes a very well, which once again, exactly kind of to the point of all this, we think this could be a very cool thing for everybody. So I'm certainly a supporter.